Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about everything from tech to films and all the fun stuff in between. So what an amazing product launch it was. Apple events are my fave things of the year. It's almost like my favorite festival every time. And with their insane digital editing skills, they keep raising the bar higher and higher. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 11 things which you need to know before buying the new iPhone 12 or the iPhone 12 Pro series. Hope this video will be helpful as I will cover everything that is new and useful on the newest iPhones which Apple has recently announced. Just before proceeding, please do subscribe to my channel guys so I can continue making these fun and informative content for you. So let's get on with the video. Number one, 5G is all around. So not just the expensive Pro models, but even the iPhone 12 series phones all get full 5G support. In some areas in the UK, we still struggle for good 4G reception. So 5G is still far off for us, but at least when the networks finally get upgraded, it'll be good to know that my iPhone will be ready for it. Number two, all new sizes. Besides that regular iPhone 12, which retains the same 6.1-inch screen size from last year's iPhone 11, every other size is new. The 12 Pro screen size gets bumped to 6.1 inches from last year's 5.8 inch on the iPhone 11 Pro. And the 12 Pro Max gets bumped to Android territory massive 6.7 inches. The overall form factor still remains the same though. This was possible due to reducing those borders, which are even thinner now, making the whole phone look more modern. And yes, I am getting to that mini. A smaller 5.4-inch screen size in 2020 sounds a bit strange. See, this is a time period where content is the king and most of us don't mind sacrificing usability for that extra screen real estate. A 5.4-inch mini iPhone's existence sure do raise questions on whether people will be willing to buy it, but guess there is a demand for smaller screens. Also, 5.4 inches and the name mini does make it sound small, but in fact, the iPhone 8 Plus, which is Apple's biggest screen size before it went all screen design, only had 5.5 inches screen size. So compared to that, I don't think this iPhone is that mini despite its name. So here we are getting a fairly compact phone with an acceptable for 2020 screen size. It would be good to see hands-on videos on this. I'm especially looking forward to seeing how small this feels in Marcus's hands. Number three, OLED up and down. See, until now, only the expensive Pro models had OLED screens. The non-Pro versions used to come with standard LCD displays, which felt like a huge disadvantage on paper at least compared to cheaper Android counterparts. So not anymore. All the iPhone 12 series models get full OLED screens, including that iPhone mini. So yay for deeper blacks and richer color contrasts. Number four, interesting new color palette. Needless to say that every rumor right from last year pointed towards a newer blue shade, and that has come true. A blue shade has been added both to the 12 and 12 Pro series. The blue on the 12 looks like a richer, bright navy blue shade, and the one on the Pro is a bit subtle navy blue. The red on the other hand on the iPhone 12 looks bright tomato red instead of that Iron Man hot rod red of the iPhone SE. Oh, by the way, space gray is removed from the Pro series now and we get a new graphite shade which still looks gray but slightly lighter toned. Number 5, A14 Beast. This insane 5nm chip is making its way onto all models. The RAM probably might be a bit more on the Pro models, but until we can get hands-on the iPhones and install Geekbench, we will not know how much random access memory is under the hood. Apple doesn't say this, not even to MKBHD. Apple is quite proud about this chip and they want to show its prowess to the world on the iPhones first. think that's why they still didn't announce a pre-order date for that iPad Air 4 yet. Number 6 is the most important thing on today's phones: cameras. All the iPhone cameras do get updated. First, let's look at the 12. We get better wide-angle camera compared to last year's, and the front camera also gets night mode as well as deep fusion. And both the front and back cameras support HDR video recording with Dolby Vision. We'll not go much into detail on what Dolby Vision is, but in a nutshell, it offers cinematic vision with rich content and images. This is what filmmakers use to record their footage with, and you being able to do this on an iPhone is seriously amazing. In fact, it is the first mobile device ever to feature such kind of a recording option. Now, the Pro series has taken an interesting turn. Since until now, besides the screen size and battery, there were no differences between the Pro and the Pro Max phones. But not this time. If you want the absolute best iPhone money can buy, then this year it's going to be the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let me explain. The iPhone 12 Pro Max get slightly better cameras. The telephoto lens on the Pro Max gets slightly better aperture compared to the Pro. The optical image stabilization on the Pro Max also gets this newer system called Sensor Shift OIS, which makes the sensor adjust instead of the lens, providing better stabilization results. And the Pro Max also gets more optical and digital zoom capabilities compared to the Pro. So just £100 more and you get a bigger screen, bigger battery, plus better cameras. The iPhone 12 Pro Max is really looking attractive this year. And yeah, I almost forgot. The fourth dot from all those leaks, as suggested, it's the LiDAR scanner, same as what we saw on the iPad Pro 2020, and the iPhone Pro models are also getting this extra sensor, which will be used for better depth dynamics of the camera system. I'm really excited to find out how the camera performs in comparison to the already insane last year's iPhone 11 Pro Max. And just another small thing, whilst we're on the cameras, both the Pros get the ability to edit raw footage. So if you're interested in photography, you'll probably find more options to adjust various settings of a picture after it's been captured. Number 7, ceramic strength. The screens on all the iPhone 12 phones are getting tougher with the ceramic shield technology. And according to Apple, they say that it gives 4 times better drop resistance than the normal iPhone 11 screens which we had till now. Number 8, MagSafe magic. All the phones are getting this magnetic ring at the back called MagSafe. This allows for faster wireless charging, up to 15 watts that is, which is quite impressive. And it also allows Apple to sell us glue-ons like the 60-pound leather pouch and a MagSafe wireless charger. Even the iPhone cases are getting these MagSafe rings in them. If you want to show it off for some reason, then you can get this clear case which actually shows how the ring looks like. Number 9, storage. There's a bit of good and bad news here, guys. Bad news for iPhone 12 users, which still will give you 64 gigabytes as the base storage, but good news for iPhone 12 Pro buyers, as both the 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max offers 128 gigabytes as the base storage. Number 10, old is gold. But is it really in all the cases? So here we have the Lightning port which is still present, no USB Type-C ports on either models. The iPad Air 4 did jump ship to USB Type-C, but looks like the phones are still going to be stuck with those old Lightning ports. Then the notch. For 4th year in a row, it stays the same. It hasn't got thinner or not smaller. It's exactly the same size as the iPhone 10, which was launched 3 years ago. And then there is no mention about Face ID system, so I'm assuming that it's same as before. I don't think we are even going to get that better version which the iPad Pro has. And then finally, number 11, we win some, we lose some. So here we get new cool cameras, new design, new colors, but at the same time, Apple takes things away. This time, like all the rumors suggested, we don't get any headphones or power adapters included in the boxes of all the iPhone 12 series phones. See, earpods, okay, I get it. Most people have switched to wireless headphones and I can live with it. Even power adapters, I do admit that I have a few lying everywhere around my home. But what I don't have lying everywhere are fast chargers. As Apple started giving us fast USB Type-C chargers just since last year. And now just 1 year later, they decided to pull it off. So if I'm going to sell my iPhone 11 Pro Max, I'm going to pack everything, including that fast charger. And given how the fast charger allowed me to maintain 100% battery life even after a year, I made a very useful video about that, guys. We'll link it down. So I need to buy a fast charger separately. There is no winning in this situation, guys, unless you have bought the iPad 8 Gen or planning to buy the iPad Air for when Apple gives out the pre-order dates. The only alternative is to shell out £20 and get this 20-watt USB Type-C power adapter from Apple. It's good that they've already reduced the cost to £20 as opposed to before. So this is an accessory which you have to shell out if you want that fast charging goodness. And the biggest thing missing is ProMotion display. See, I use this in my iPad Pro and I love that amazing smoothness. However, I think that it will make more sense on a smaller display where you tend to scroll more to view content. iPad is a bigger device, so you view more content anyways without the need for scrolling much. But it's different with the iPhones. And this is where I think we would see that full potential of that amazing 120 Hz refresh rate. But Inside Talk is suggesting that it was ditched in favor of battery life. So maybe we'll see it in the next iPhone iteration. So there you go, guys. 11 things covering everything new about the iPhone 12 series. Hope you liked my video and found it useful. If yes, please do drop a like below and also comment down to let me know your thoughts. Also, do let me know which iPhone would you be going for and what is your favorite color from the colors lineup. Also, I humbly request all my new viewers to subscribe, as this would give my channel a chance to survive amongst YouTube titans and tech gurus. That's all for now, guys. As always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.